Anthony Edwards tells former President Barack Obama and 76ers player Joel Embiid to stand down after questioning his game on the court. Let me hear this. I didn't see this.
Stand down. I'm the truth.
The truth.
What did Barack say to him?
The truth.
Why is this so uncomfortable?
He ain't like.
And it's someone saying his second
Hey, Reese, what that
basement.
is right there? Strawberry lemonade?
Mark says yes, Shirley Temple.
Man, shout out
got
Anthony
one,
Edwards,
y'all.
man.
No. Oh, I'll take one of those.
There you go.
Yeah, let me get away from this. Anthony,
Way to go, young man.
let me take some day to get away from this nigga, man.
Yo, why are they treating Barrack like this, man? That's
Ain't
crazy.
that what you mean? You come up to me and tell me my game is just okay?
Yeah.
All right, you can be honest about my game. Now I ain't feeling you. I'm not mad at Anthony Edwards for that.
When Barrack shoots, he doesn't miss.
Listen, he was missing like he was missing right there. He had to call somebody close to his age. Yo, Bron.
When
come here,
Barrack
Bron.
shoots, he doesn't miss,
Man,
bro.
he was missing just now. He
don't
had to
miss.
call for backup. He was like, yo, let me find the oldest person in here that's close to my
right.
age. Bron, come here real quick and save me. This YN is going crazy on me right now.
We gonna see.
Barack just learned to stay away from them YNs.
Nah, he
I
don't.
told you. Yes, he did.
Nuh-uh.
Yo, he
Talking
don't
about-
have access to the drones no more.
Oh, he doesn't?
No.
You really think?
Nah.
You don't think he can call Donald? You don't think Donald will be more than happy to help out?
Nah, Donald probably fuck with Anthony.
You
Edwards.
think if Barrack called up Donald, he was like, yo, there's this black guy in Minnesota. He's causing a lot of problems.
Listen, Anthony Edwards treated Barack the way Barack should have treated Donald Trump at Jimmy Carter's funeral. All right, okay, all right. I'm not. If I don't like you, I ain't gonna pretend to.
Yo,
all
did
right.
Barack lose some cred amongst the athletes or something like that? Why is that was a very weird thing. They should all be kissing his
You realize
motherfucking
you
ass.
old?
Yeah.
We're old.
So they don't even
How
know
old
who
is
he
Anthony
is?
Edwards.
So Anthony Edwards doesn't know who Barack Obama is.
He showed me he don't care.
That was crazy.
How old is
That was
Anthony Edwards?
crazy.
And then tell me how old he is, and then we can figure out how old he was in 2008.
But you got to show a little respect,
He's
a little deference.
23. Was he even
No,
alive in 08? Hold on.
Yeah.
I'm serious. He was 2, right? Hold on, yo. How old was he in 08, man, if he's 23 now? It's 2025. Bruh.
Are you saying there is a world where he does not know that is Barack Obama?
He in Georgia. He minding his business, living his best life, playing ball. He don't give a fuck about no Barack. He probably like Jeezy song. My president is black, my land pole blue. But even still, so I don't care. Anybody, think about this. No, let's think about this for a second.
I saw it.
Your Netflix special coming out.
Yeah, March 4th.
Somebody said, let's say it's Trump.
Yeah,
You saw my special? Yeah. What'd you think of it? It was okay.
yeah.
In front of your peers. Let's say it's you.
Yeah.
Shane Gillis is there.
Yeah.
Chris Rock is there.
Yeah.
Chappelle is there. I don't know why you would all be in the room with Donald. But still, they're all there. And he tells you it's just okay in front of all of them. You bow it down?
If who said it?
Trump. You're not taking that from nobody. Cut it out.
I'm not walking away.
And Anthony,
I'm gonna have some fun.
that's what Anthony did.
Yeah.
Play it again. Anthony had some fun.
No, he said, hold on now, and then immediately got out. It was like
He had to let him know.
that shit was so weird.
I don't think so.
Something's up there.
No.
Tell me I'm
I think it's just because they're all trying to pretend like this is a natural conversation and there's not a bunch of cameras around.
Got it. So they're all a little uncomfortable. They don't want to misspeak. And Edwards like, let me get out of here before I say some wild shit. And LeBron is getting pulled into this thing, and he wants to show respect to Barack, but at the same time, there might be a little competition between Ant and LeBron.
But no, Ant said, let me tell y'all the context. He said that my game is just okay.
Nah, he never said his game is okay.
I want to play.
That's what he just said. Play it again.
Barack's complimenting him.
Nah.
No.
Yes, Nah, y'all missed it.
That was a little.
He little boyed him,
Future,
show.
exactly.
Yeah, because he's the little
boyed him.
boy.
What you think of this comedian?
Yeah.
Yeah, if there's a bunch of OGs, right? If there's a bunch of super OG comedians and I'm around, they go, so what do you think about this young guy? It's pretty good, huh? That's their way of saying, yo, you're nice, but they also want to let you know that they're OGs.
If Barack had started that if Barack was having that same conversation with LeBron and Anthony, it's different. Joel, you ain't win shit either. So don't act like you, who don't even want to play back-to-back games, who's always hurt. Don't talk to him like he's so much my OG.
Yeah.
Only thing Joel got on Anthony Edwards was some time. Play, watch it from the beginning. This is actually great. Play, go back from the beginning.
But I do get what Schulz is saying. It's like they're being tongue-in-cheek, but
Are you
I don't
saying
think it's shitting on him.
Are you saying that he should give him respect just because he's a former president?
Yeah.
In that moment, you're not a former president.
Also, he's a former president who is actually complimenting. He's basically saying to Joel Embiid, "Yo, this kid is nice," and he's saying that
Not really.
Nah, you're not reading it right.
Press play again. Press play. Listen.
Joel was kind of shitted on.
No, listen.
What do you think about this young guy? He can hoop a little bit, huh?
He can hoop a little bit.
This is how
I guess.
he's talking about Joel now.
And y'all got two 7-footers and he's still
Hold on,
scoring
hold on.
out.
Press, go back and press play.
talking-
He goes, I'm the truth. He goes, you the truth? I guess.
Hold on. I'm good.
Nah, bro.
You're missing this whole conversation.
Bruh. Nah, you can't, little boy. Be like
This
that.
is how OGs talk.
No, nobody can say to you, got your little stand-up special coming out on the 4th, huh?
If you know who could do that? Chris and Colin Quinn and
that's
all
hate.
those guys.
That's hate.
I'll take it down.
Your little stand-up special.
Also, I'm 41 years old, 18 years in the game. He's fucking 24, 7 baby mamas.
but
Yo.
listen, don't little nothing I'm doing.
Yeah.
You got your little studio, huh, Alex?
You're
You got your little WTF studio
All right,
coming.
if the best players in the game are the biggest producers in the game, all the hot execs from iHeart and all these other things, what you think about this guy right here? Pretty talented. Got a little WTF thing is really popping. They're basically saying, yo, we're OGs, but you're cooking.
But
Why are we even talking about
the
it?
little marginalizes it, yo. Don't little me,
He's
yo.
a 60-year-old man.
Embiid made it worse because Embiid should have just been like, "Oh yeah, he's nice." Embiid was like, "Yeah, he's all right." So that's when Ant got. He was like, "Yo,"
But he did say, to Ant's credit, he did say y'all. He said, y'all cut it out. He ain't say you.
That's true.
He did say y'all. So he throwing at Joel and Barrack. But then when LeBron came over, oh, now you really trying to play me. You gonna call the big
But
dog over?
why is it so serious? Like, he could just be like, man, yeah, they say I'm the Barack of basketball.
But
You
you-
could just say that, and then it's fun, and now we're all having a good time. But then they got into some real competitive shit.
You did ask a question, though. What'd you say? You said, has Barrack lost a little bit of credibility?
I'm just asking you guys, what?
I think so.
From why?
him.
Me?
Stop
I
hating. Why,
don't have nothing to do with this.
why you hate on all great mixed race people, bro?
Oh my
Drake,
gosh.
Barack, me.
I don't
What?
No.
What? I'm mixed race.
I think that he lost a little bit of credibility this last election cycle when he went out there and basically was chastising black men.
And you're coming up with all kinds of reasons and excuses. I've got a problem with that because part of it makes me think, and I'm speaking to men directly now, part of it makes me think that, well, you just aren't feeling the idea of having a woman as president.
I really do. That's not a hot topic. That's not a hot take.
Where's all your hate for Kamala? She's mixed race.
Kamala ain't chastised black men the way President Obama did, but I don't hate President Obama. You just asked me a question, and I'm saying this is where I think a little bit of that came from.
Do you got Barack's number? You could probably text him.
No.
Call Barack right now. Just be like, yo, can you just clear some shit up for us real quick?
But also too,
Oof.
He could do that too.
He's absolutely. And
this is good. If you went out there and campaigned for the VP the way President Obama did, and I mean, she did still garner 72 million votes. I'm just going to assume that he helped get her some votes, but she still didn't win.
Mm-hmm.
There is a part of people that's like, he couldn't get her over the finish line.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
She couldn't get herself over the finish line.
I mean, Bill Clinton hasn't lost any love, and he's been on Epstein's island a lot.
But see, that's the reason.
And the boys still ride
They
for him.
downplay Clinton on purpose.
What you mean?
Because they know if they ever bring Clinton up a little too
We
much.
talking about Epstein.
They talking about Epstein, talking about all of that
He
shit.
gotta lean into that shit. He gotta be like, yo, we ID'd him, bro. This shit was crazy. Like, I didn't go to the teen night. I went to the 21 and over. They had teen nights. I wasn't there. I went to the 21 and over.
If all of these rumors are true, what if Clinton just lets it all fly on his
Yo, let
deathbed?
it fly. You're on your deathbed. Who cares? Like, yo, we were there. The
damn.
island was lit. Okay, it was 21 and over. They all showed me their passports. It was fire. Done.
And that's before, and you ain't even get to the alleged bodies.
No, he got to take the bodies too.
That's what I'm saying.
They was talking crazy. I was just out there trying to talk about somebody's game. He didn't say shit, so he gets murked. That's what the fuck happened. Old Barrack would have had a drone strike on Ant's ass. That's what would have happened. Yes, that's what would have happened.
I'm not mad at Ant for acting like this with the president, yo.
Nah, you got to have some more respect.
Yo, keep that. It's just, you're talking about basketball.
He's talking about the last black president ever.
Listen,
Yo,
Alex,
you gonna let him talk about the last black president of the United States of America?
I'm not even debating that. Listen, Alex, Alex, you right now do not want nobody talking about your production, talking about your studio.
Yes, but
You don't want nobody talking about your comedy.
if it's Barack Obama and
No!
trying to make a joke,
If Barack Obama pulls me over and he's like, "What do you think about this young guy, man? He's pretty funny." I'm gonna be like, "Thank you so much." I'm like, "Hey, stand down. I'm the truth. I'm the funniest motherfucker on the planet."
Do you realize?
second best jumper out of all the presidents? Or something.
Exactly.
No,
We're gonna have some fun.
I would have hit him with what Show said.
I would have said, "Send Joel back to Africa." I would say, "Yo, send this migrant back. Yo, he keeps knocking us out of the playoffs."
And should have been like, I know the last half black president ain't talking. You know what I'm saying? Give him a shot back.
Let's
Give him
have
a little
fun.
rib.
And took it
Something.
serious.
That's what I'm saying. Ant was a little sensitive.
But you know why?
Because he's talking about his game.
No, because he didn't pay his taxes. I'm telling you, a lot of these guys don't pay their taxes, and they get nervous around presidents, and they should be.
I don't think this is wrong. Are people mad at him about this?
I
didn't even. This is the first time I've ever
They were
watched this
just
video.
kind of joking about it, honestly.
I don't see the problem. I think you should keep that same energy at all times. Okay,
Nah, you gotta have a little respect, man.
The comments, they're laughing at it.
To me, he didn't disrespect them. I don't see the disrespect. He's just letting them know I ain't like that shit. You mean I'm just okay? Okay, hold on. All right, somebody said that wasn't just barbershop talk. It was a young man whose body language and speech resonated attitude, entitlement, arrogance, lack of respect, and little education. And if you do this with one of the most respected black men in the U.S., we will soon hear destructive behavior elsewhere. Oh, come on. Yeah. And like, you see what I'm saying?
Go to the
that
profile.
disrespectful
Who said
arrogance is going to bring him down.
Go to the profile.
The maturity of a cantaloupe. What is he supposed to do?
The maturity of a what?
A cantaloupe.
Because we're not talking about something else here. Everybody's looking at Anthony Edwards. Maybe y'all ain't used to seeing Barrack this casual. Maybe you ain't used to seeing.
We are, though. We know Barrack is casual. We've seen him in these environments.
You ain't never seen him with a YN. You've seen him with people his age.
What does that stand for?
Don't worry about it.
Shut
Don't
up.
fucking worry
Shut
about it. Okay.
What does it
All right.
stand for?
You ain't
I
never
keep
seen him
saying
with
that.
a YN.
Yeah.
When you talking to a YN,
What's a YN?
Oh,
don't
my
worry about
God.
what a YN
What is it?
You just ain't never seen him at 60 plus years old engaging with a YN.
I
That's
don't know
why
what
it
a YN
seems
is.
so awkward. You've seen him engaging with people that's his age, close to his age, so he can give off the cool. Everybody knows they joking, whatever. Barrack probably got a little. Barrack ain't felt like that since Chicago.
Whoa.
He ain't felt like that since he was walking the streets of Chicago trying to win elections. Okay?
Damn.
He was like, oh shit.
The comments just proved you wrong, though. They do feel a way that he was talking to Obama like that.
I don't care what them stupid motherfuckers in the comments said. And those motherfuckers in the comments suck because the reality is, why you code switching?
Yo, what's your beef with Barrack, man? I need to know what's going on.
What's your beef with sucking No. Like, why? What's wrong with being a dick
this
sucker?
is crazy,
I have
man.
no beef with Barack Obama.
It sounds like you got beef with Barrack.
No, it's not.
What would Aaron the plumber do?
Why do y'all want Anthony the code switch?
What would Aaron the plumber do in this
Aaron would
situation?
have called to fighting that motherfucker.
I think he would have chucked him up. I ain't
would've
no
been trying to-
coward.
No, Aaron would have been like, Aaron would have been like, I don't even want to fight you. Where Michelle at?
Was it-
Square up. Where Michelle at? Square up with Michelle.
On the dead homies. On the dead homies, cuz. On the dead homies. What's up?
Listen,
I ain't no coward.
He not from LA.
I have nothing but respect.
Hey,
for
there's dead homies everywhere, cuz. There's dead homies everywhere, and it's on them.
Listen,
Chuck them up, Michelle.
I have nothing but respect for President Obama. I'm just simply saying I don't see what Anthony Edwards did wrong here. Barack said, yo, his game is just okay. Anthony,
He
like,
never
yo,
said that. He said he's pretty good.
go press play.
I'm tired of you listening to the same sentence over and over again and hearing some different shit.
We must not have this in the right context. No, don't start from the beginning. Press play from right there. After he calls LeBron, press play.
Don't talk. We ain't gonna do all that.
No, I'm just saying.
3-7 for us.
He got three. That's right, because he got
I
9
give him
rings.
credit. I told you that. I said
He did. He did
I
give you
gave him credit.
I remember that.
Yo, okay.
LeBron,
Oh,
listen.
It's Barack
Are
escalating.
y'all talking to this young man? Because he just keeps on. Right now, he just said he's the truth and all that, and
The truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the
That's
truth.
what he
that's
said.
You asked him. You tell him the whole context of the situation, though. You asked him
Oh God.
what he think about this young man, and he said, "I'm okay." I said, "I'm the truth." He tripping.
So Barrack never said he's okay.
What's wrong with that?
Oh, Embiid said he's okay.
gotta have that.
Yeah,
And that's
that
why
man the truth.
Anthony said, y'all. He said, y'all stop playing with me. He gave both of them energy. So why is everybody acting like Anthony was just talking to Barrack? So niggas in the comments is wrong.
Damn.
Like,
Damn, bro. Damn, bro. Well, why we have to make it that?
you're right. You're right. Yeah.
Are you referring to why?
Shut up.
Is that what you were
he's
saying?
right.
there?
So everybody in the comments is making this an Anthony Barrack thing. Anthony said, y'all stop playing with me like that. So he telling them, he talking to both of them. I don't
He's
see the
stressing.
problem.
He's stressing, bro.
Obama felt the energy though from
He
Anthony.
felt it. He felt
And that's why he
uncomfortable.
told Bron, come over here, get your
And then he didn't even know what to say. He was
Yeah,
like,
because Bron looking like, man, I don't like being around these YNs either.
It feels
Bron
like-
I'm 40, but I'm about to be up out of here, okay?
feels like Brock's doing a vlog. Right? Like, what's happening right now? This is not a YouTube content for Barrack. Barrack should be able to hold court in these places and everything is cool. I don't get this energy at all. And LeBron does not want to come over.
Yeah. But just speaking of biracials, Barack, President Obama is still President Obama. But you asked me a question, do I think he lost a little bit of credibility? Yeah, just a little.
Nah, bro.
A little. Last election.
Nah,
Little.
man.
A little,
Shout out
just
to
a little.
Barrack. Thank you so much
Just a
for
little.
getting Trump elected, man.
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? They said, by the way, there's somebody listening to this podcast right now like, see, Andrew, the only one making sense. Then he said that, and they're like, you know what? Fuck Andrew. You know what I'm saying?
I got to keep them on their toes, man.
Listen,
Everybody needs to be on their
We're
toes.
going to bring you through a range of emotions. And guess what? Even President Obama. Don't code switch. Don't change your energy just because of who you talking to. If something bothers you, you tell them right then and there.
Ant Edwards will be playing for the Toronto Raptors next year. Barrack is going to make a couple phone calls.
And say he don't even want to be the face of the league. They asked him that. He was like, I don't want to be the face of the league. Y'all got Wemby for that. By the way, a foreigner will never be the face of the NBA.
Nah, you can't do it.
Nah, I don't give a fuck how good he is. That motherfucker could average 50 and 70, okay? And he'll never be the face of the NBA.
Nope.
It's not happening.
But who will? It's going to be Ant. I mean, he's just incredible.
Well, the two faces of the NBA was supposed to be from
Ja?
South Carolina right now.
Ja and Ant.
Ja and Zion was supposed to be the faces of the NBA.
Yeah, Zion.
But Zion like honey buns and Ja like guns. That's why I was calling them snacks and gats for a second. But the reality of the situation is Ja getting back. But once you kind of fumble it a little bit, it takes a while for the
Build
NBA to
up
give it back
confidence
to
again,
you.
yeah.
No, he's still good.
No,
but
build up confidence in you.
in the NBA, yes.
Yeah.
'Cause we saw that. God bless the dead. We saw that with Kobe.
Yeah. I mean, you saw it with Iverson, too.
Oh, they never wanted to get the
Yeah, but the
AI.
people we loved him too much for it to
yes.
even matter.
Yes.
Like, it was.
The NBA had to change rules for Allen Iverson not to be the face of the league.
Yeah, but when you think about it, Iverson changed the rules, too.
Easily.
Because now nobody's wearing a suit on the sidelines.
Nobody. Everybody wanted to look like AI. The braids, the tattoos. Like you couldn't. By the way, I've never seen anything like that.
Complete, authentic disruption.
Never
He
seen
didn't
it.
try to be a disruptor. He just was
That's right.
being himself. He
That's
was
right.
being his authentic self, and he wasn't going to be a fake person just because
That's
the
right.
league had these arbitrary rules, and the people felt it, and he changed the game of basketball. It was unbelievable.
Unbelievable. Nobody owned culture.
I don't know
like
if we'll
Allen Iverson.
I mean, I don't know if, I wonder in our lifetime if we'll have another superstar with that type of gravity as Allen Iverson. Keep in mind, Allen Iverson, unfortunately, has not won an NBA championship. I don't know that many players
He's the only person that feels like he got a ring that doesn't have
that
one.
doesn't have them. Like, can you name players that are that famous, that successful, that respected, that beloved, that have no championships? I don't even know if he got an Olympic gold medal because they got bronze the year that he played, right?
Yeah, that's a good. I don't know. Look that
So
up.
is there somebody that is that beloved that hasn't won?
He won at Georgetown though, didn't he? Didn't he win his freshman year national championship? I'm making this up.
He might have.
I don't know. Don't quote me on that.
He might have. But like, yeah, that's just pure relatability, disruption,
Nah, you got.
aspiration.
Nah, he don't have a gold medal. Yeah, he won bronze. You're right. No
Yeah.
4 Olympics.
I don't know if there's another player that was that endeared.
Because he won the culture. That's
He won,
a great.
he won the culture.
Nah,
But
and
when you say culture, he didn't just win black culture.
he was the rebel with a cause.
Everybody loved him. Everybody.
You
I
see what
wanted to
said?
play
With
like
a
Allen
cause.
Iverson.
Yes.
Yeah.
He was a rebel with a cause.
Also, he looked like you. Like if I'm playing basketball, I don't look like a 7-footer.
He didn't. He never looked like you. Andrew.
Yeah, no,
like,
he's
what
like
do
that.
you?
That's how you
I
felt?
look like a skinny.
Oh, you did have braids.
I had cornrows.
You did have, I forgot.
How
You
long?
did have cornrows.
I mean, well, I started cornrows. I had cornrows
He did
way
have
before.
cornrows.
Let your mom.
He did.
What do you mean, my mom let me? Well, hold on. Why can't I have cornrows?
What's wrong with cornrow?
Black people didn't invent braiding hair. You guys are the first person to braid hair.
You think y'all did?
No, I don't know if we did, but I'm just saying,
I
like,
think we invented cornrows.
Yes.
I think we invented
I was
cornrows.
saying, like, what are you
what's the
talking
French
about?
braid?
That's not cornrows.
That's not corn.
Yeah,
See,
it is.
this is exactly why.
It's different the way you do it.
How long did you
It's
have braids
similar,
for?
but it is.
I think
How long did you have braids for?
I had braids before you were born. Dead ass.
Okay.
Before you even
clearly.
knew about cornrows,
But-
I was cornrowed up.
For how long?
I had
though?
cornrows so fire that people would
really want
ask me.
cornrows?
That people would ask me. Not only did I have cornrows, I had like
Fresh too.
Who
I had
did
this-
your cornrows?
I had the stitches.
Who did your?
I had this girl from Harlem. This girl from Harlem. This girl from Harlem
but-
did it, and it was like it would.
You never
stop
seen
traffic.
the pictures?
I don't think so.
To be factual, though, cornrows originated in Africa.
Thank you.
Yeah, they've been around since 3000 BCE.
Like,
All right, if you
what?
look up drumar.com where the cornrows originate, that's where it's gonna find out.
Why did you have cornrows?
And they
Allen
actually
Iverson?
did it because
Probably.
enslaved Africans used cornrows to preserve their culture and even as a way to map escape routes by braiding patterns that resembled paths to freedom.
Oh wow.
I would be so mad at you if I saw that in real life.
Andrews let his ass crack. There was a path straight.
You want to be free?
You go like Tiffany to go straight down his back to his asshole. You never seen a picture of Andrew with braids?
I gotta get it up.
That shit was
I
crazy.
gotta get it up. I got it somewhere.
But nah,
bro.
Allen, and you know what's so funny? Allen did it for all sports. Like it wasn't just basketball. He made all of these athletes feel free to be themselves,
Exactly.
show up, not code switch when they're in front of presidents. You know what I
Exactly.
mean? Like he didn't. He was that for
I saw
all
what you tried
sports.
to put in there. I saw what you tried to throw in there, and that was fucked up.
What?
Code switch in front of presidents.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.